Hello, Butterfly Nation, Masters of Transformation. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. I'm back to do some more tarot and channel messages for all of us. So, welcome back. And for the new people, congratulations, you found us. Yay. All right. Um, for those of you who don't know, I'm Melinda Nail Fanatic because my first business was doing nails. I've been doing that for 12 years, been in my own spot for 11 years. And then I got into doing these tarot messages sometime like 5 years ago. And I love working with you. I have a lot of things available. If you want your own reading or to know more about me, just go to the website. All the answers are there. And then we're going to get into our own messages for today. And if you want this message to come through more resonant for you, then it behooves you to be fully tuned in, tapped, and turned on. So you subscribe to the channel, tap the bell for notifications, and give the video a thumbs up in reciprocal energy. And that is how you let the universe know that you want to receive your messages here. We are law of attraction based and we are high vibration channels. So we're always going to seek out the highest, latest, and brightest for ourselves in these readings. So we're going to begin with the words of clarity from my custom words of clarity deck. And this is something that's available for all of you. It would be a custom deck channeled just for you. As far as what words goes in it, I receive that information by channel, and the designs as well. I'm shown through channeled inspiration how to design your deck if you choose to order one for yourself. So thank you everybody who's been supporting this channel and the work that I do here, which is a pleasure. So thank you, love source God. What are the divine tarot and channel messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity at this time for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness? And for all of you who are here, thank you for sharing these videos as well. I appreciate it when you share them on your social media and such, because I'm on YouTube so y'all can hear the messages. What's the point of doing it if nobody's watching, right? So I'm here to share these. So let's see what word of clarity comes out. I'm just shuffling and waiting for it to come out. Patient. So I'm hearing that there's some information, just like the word of clarity is taking a moment today to show itself. There's some information. As soon as you think it's time for it to come out, like it's still more waiting. So it's like, hold on. So somebody's looking for some guidance as far as where to go. And I'm picking up the energy of work and career. And it's like, that you can sense, feel, or you see the change, but you don't know what to do yet. So here we go. The word of clarity is here, and it's sticking out the side, and it is past. What's at the bottom of the deck for us today, Lesser Scott? Alignment. So embracing our past, yes. Thank you. They just showed me very clearly that we've attained a certain level of spiritual alignment, which allows us to embrace our past. So anywhere where you were holding on to a resistance, a embarrassment, a regret over your past, you have the ability now to embrace it in a powerful way that's going to help catapult you forward. And I'm hearing anywhere where you're holding on to past energies and the energy that doesn't allow you to see that everything happened for a reason and serves you well now. Anywhere you're holding on to that, where there's still confusion, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes. Times the guys right around good or bad. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's a clearing statement. Rewind that if you need to, but let me just run that one more time for us. Anywhere we're holding on to the past in a way that limits us now, that blocks us now, anywhere we're holding on to resistance and regret over our past, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes. Oh, God, that charge is so strong the second time around. So if you feel like you're holding on to some energies of past experiences that is limiting or painful, or anywhere where you have resistance and regrets still holding on to over the choices that brought you to where you are now, then you might want to run those clearing statements a few times so you could just rewind it and play it again, okay? the statements are to help clear those blockages, and I'm hearing that as that energy unfolds in you, what you'll receive is the epiphanies, the divine downloads, the clarity of awareness that informs you of how said events and how your past has served you well here and now, and been part of a integral dance with the universe. I'm hearing an integral dance with the universe to situate you in the perfect place for you to be, for the experience that you now live and see, and what you're here for, it to put you in alignment with your life purpose. And the reason why we were not able to have this piece about the past before was because we were in a different alignment before. Now our alignment is shifted. That's why alignment is at the bottom of the deck. So let's clarify this message for today with our flashcards. Okay, that's too many flashcards. May I have one flashcard for today? Thank you, thank you, thank you for clarity. And I'm hearing you have to ask with more clarity, Melinda, because I said cards and I got cards. And then I said one card and I got one card. And so where are you saying cards when you want one card? Or what is it that you're talking about? And it's not really what you want. Yeah, because I'm hearing things are responding. The universe is responding with rapidity, quickly. Why do we have to use weird ass words? Okay, hold on. Soda. There's that green dinosaur again. This guy came out to visit us the other day. And he then, as now, speaks to our heart chakra energy first with that green energy, but he speaks to love. And this is love from your ancestors. Love from your ancestors. Again, the ancestors, both living and spirit body, are all very proud, encouraging, supportive of us clearing this energy of the past, because holding on to that energy brings it into our now, causes it to have ongoing, reoccurring karmic repercussions. Yeah. And by your clearing it, you clear it for 7 generations before and behind you. So you have the support of your loving ancestors, those who are on spirit, looking down, looking on, and supporting you. And I'm hearing, just call on us. Just call. What you have to do is ask. Just like you asked for cards and you got a stack of cards. And then you realize, no, I didn't want cards. I wanted one card. So how can you utilize that ability to call for what you need and utilize the support of your ancestors and your loved ones, even those that you don't know? You don't have to call them by name. You can just call them, hey, my ancestors, my angels, my guides. What do you believe in? Use your appropriate fill-in-the-blank vocabulary terms and call, because the assistant is there. And I'm hearing there is so much love here for you. You know, Abraham Hicks uses that phrase all the time. And they're telling me, like, there's so much love here for you. There is nothing but love here for you. So to utilize that energy, because they want to be of value, service for us. So the bottom of the deck, oh my God, is the sun. I feel like this is a exact repeat of the flashcards from the other day. Y'all, I shuffled it 3 times down, and you watched me shuffle it in my hand. Some fell out. We put them back. Then here we go. Same. I'm going to have to find the video. But because I swear we had the same exact setup. The green dinosaur with the sun at the bottom. The sun at the bottom, that enlightenment, that awareness, the power, embracing of the power. And so you put your power towards aligning with a higher vibration. You put your power towards aligning with your heart chakra energy. Some of you have been doing conscious heart chakra clearing and strengthening work. Some of you have received energetic healing services that will help or have helped to raise your heart vibration, and the sense of raising your love ability, your ability to love yourself and the world around you. The sun, though, now is the time of Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. So during this time, there's a powerful alignment that's going to allow us to clear these past energies. Guys, the shadow work has been real, and it is not completely finished. I hate to tell you that it's not completely finished, but when it is finished, it will be worth every bit of what you are doing now. So I'm hearing, don't allow yourself to become downtrodden. Downtrodden is the word they're using, over reviewing these past situations. Rather, they come up again. Some of it is emotions reoccurring again. And these feelings, these energies that we're coping with, are things you haven't dealt with since you were a child or a teenager. And I'm hearing that now, as it comes up, is to make the choice to receive it and respond to it in a more empowered way, with taking all that you've learned, all that you've become aware of, your current spiritual and vibrational alignment, and applying that to the situations and circumstances so that you can clear that energy out and not recur it again. Because in the response, it's low vibration that is abusive. That's the repetitive cycle that's been going on, right? And we want to break those cycles of low vibration responses in our family line and in ourselves. And so it's saying that now that's why these things come up again, so that we can have a different response and have a different outcome as a result. We do these readings so frequently that the messages are very, very flowing. It's like it flows from one day into the next, a similar story. Why? Because we're dealing with the root cause of our reality on this channel. I'm not dealing with the physical side effects. We're dealing more with the root causes, because if we could get to the root of a matter, then that's where the real healing comes in, which heals the side effects. Okay, so I'm shuffling my holographic tarot, and we'll see how the tarot cards want to clarify the messages that we've received from the Custom Words of Clarity Oracle and the Play School flashcards that I've created that day together. So let's see, what are the tarot messages? Oh goodness, I have 2 cards falling out. So, okay, the one on my lap is first, the one on the floor is next, and then they said go right off the top after that. So here we go. The first card is the Devil. There's that toxic energy of the past. Feeling bound, feeling stuck. Somebody says, I'm breaking the old family curse here. Yeah. The energy of feeling addictions, of feeling bondage, of feeling compelled, and the energy of toxicity. Okay. The second card that comes out of the holographic tarot is the 7 of Wands. When that Devil card comes out, it says you can break those things. Anytime the devil is there, anytime that negative toxic energy is there, it's available for you to move through it, shake it, get in another space of it by changing our responses, changing our choices. Okay. And I'm being shown, oh my gosh, strong. Okay. I'm being shown, my friend Karen Jones, she had a beautiful post she put up the other day on Facebook. If you're not following her, check her out. She put a post, and I believe I shared it to the Love, Peace, and Happiness Facebook page. And it said, anything that you're not changing, you're choosing. Read that again. Anything you're not changing, you're choosing. And so here, the choice is made to break through. And here, the 7 of Wands is the persistence with it. Okay. Persistence with this. I'm hearing another interpretation for this, but I'll get into that in a minute. The third card that we have coming out for today is the 4 of Wands, and saying the persistence in choosing to go through that toxic energy and rise above it, stand above it, overcome it, brings in initiation into a whole new world, a new exciting point of view. Yes, so whatever that is for you, okay? Now, there's another interpretation here that's going to resonate deeply with somebody. Again, let me finish this one, though. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. Again, what do we say? Anywhere where you're holding on to past regrets, yes? To love loss, sorrows, pains, anywhere where you're holding on to that stuff is saying, the alignment now is allowing you to push through those things in a whole new way and break those toxic cycles. Now, for somebody, this resonates because there's a Capricorn who's saying, I don't know if I walked away from something that I shouldn't have walked away from, and you're starting to have some regrets, but saying Capricorn persists because things are about to take off in a whole new way. You're getting ready to go through a new energetic portal. So it's saying if you're a Capricorn, or if there's an important Capricorn in your life, there's this energy of persistence. Yes. And for some of it, is a persistence that's going to take you into new commitments, new relationships, starting new careers, starting new things in your life. Just overall, there's a revamping for you. So Capricorns and those who are resonant to that, for somebody, this is where your Capricorn is placed in, and you know if it's you already. So that is a little bit more detailed, but for overall, for all of us, the tarot cards are extremely confirming that, like, confronting these past issues and dealing with our past toxicities, regrets, and such like that. Now is a time where we can have those breakthroughs and rise above them all, clear that energy, and initiate ourselves into a whole new world. So, that being said and done, let's get into messages for everybody. I want to do your zodiac signs. So, that Coca-Cola is tasting really good today. All right, the messages for the zodiac signs listeners. God, what deck am I using today? Okay, they said to use the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and so I'll be using it as more of an oracle. I will give you the interpretations as I've learned them, and then I'll give you the interpretations as I download them and the intuitive messages that I receive. So first, we're dealing with the sign of Leo. Leo, you have the detached card, which is in the traditional tarot justice. So it's saying you have an awareness and you have received intuitively the knowing that the things happening now are to create a better sense and balance. That you've, in the past, you've given so much and you've had to walk away from so much. And it's saying now is a time where things are being balanced out. So no, those same places where you gave that energy, that it's not going to return from there, but the universe is trying to seek out balance. The universe is this planet is a planet of duality, and it calls for balance. So anywhere where things weren't balanced, it's time for those things to balance out. So look for good things to come your way. Be willing to say yes, please, and thank you, and receive those blessings coming in. And don't worry about where it's coming from. It's not going to come from where you gave your blessings out. It's going to come from somewhere else, because the universe is the one that's creating this balance. God is sending this person to bless you because you have been one who blesses. And so it's coming in for you now. Let's see what's the message for Virgo. Virgo, here you go. Virgo. Well-deserved rewards, the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you have finally learned to stand on your own, and if that's the truth, then now you're in a place where you can get great gains, and it's because you finally learned to stand on your own, and you had to really change what your desires were, I'm hearing, because for you it was easier to always depend on somebody else, look to somebody else, and now you're finally learning to stand on your own 2 feet. And some of you, this has more to do with your mental health, but I do feel a financial flow here for other Virgos. So that's the message I'm getting for you Virgos, and they're saying keep it up, because there's more to come with that. But understand that you're the one that you need, and you need to focus in that space, not looking to others to fill in for you. So the next sign we're going to look at is Libra, and you've got the Teach card, which is our Hierophant. So this is about learning important things. And for somebody, this is about dealing with the Taurus, because the Hierophant is the tarot card for Taurus. So for some Libra, there's a strong Taurus in you. Libra, the things that you've been through, the challenges that you've had, and the fact that your dreams are coming true for you right now, and experiencing the outcome of staying in a certain headspace, mentality, vibration, is giving you the chance to teach. And what are you going to teach? You're going to teach what you've been learning that brought you to this place. You're going to teach what you've been learning that helped you establish new foundations for yourself, because things have changed in your world, and you figured out a way to help that happen easier. And it was through a shifting in how you speak and what you literal, a lot of how you speak, what you talk about. Yeah. And it's saying that because of that, you have the ability now to share some of the techniques that help you improve your lot in life, is what I'm hearing. So now for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, your card fell out, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles. That's the second time it came out today. So also for you right now, Scorpio, you may be feeling alone, but being on your own is the place where is advantageous for you right now. Some of you, this is being on your own in your career, but this is definitely a standing on your own 2 feet, not looking to other people. It's saying you have great gains anywhere where you started a new employment or a career way. It's saying that that's going to prove beneficial for you, but a lot of it has to do with being reliant upon your own abilities as opposed to dependent upon others and what they can provide for you, is what I'm hearing. So well deserved rewards. Now is a time where some Scorpios are going to start receiving some bonuses, raises, or accolades of some sort. So that is the message we have for Scorpio. Let's see what is the message for Ophiuchus at this time. Okay, here we go. You have the Five of Pentacles. It's a feeling alone card. And this is a card where you may be feeling left out. You may be feeling like you're the only one, but it's saying right now, the reason why that is because you began to change your point of focus. And so it's interesting because I don't feel like this is a negative feeling alone. You are feeling alone, but I don't feel like you feel horrible about it, is the thing. I see you following your intuition, and you say, I see Ophiuchus shaking off the people and situations that aren't part of where you're going. So this is actually a really good thing. I do feel that this is a change in your world. It's like I see somebody who has said, these people, these circumstances, these habits, they do not go forward with me. They are not part of my future. I may as well walk away now, is the energy I'm getting. And I'm hearing that that's going to be beneficial, and eventually you're going to walk right into a situation that feels like home. You're going to attract new people, new friends, new whatever this is that you've walked away from. It will be replaced with something that matches you more now. But you gotta empty your hands to be able to receive. You can't receive if your hands are too full. Now for the sign of Sagittarius, you have dedicated effort, the Eight of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, you've got an image that you're working on. It's saying great masterpieces and great mastery is accomplished in the energy of consistent and persistent believing in yourself and moving forward and accomplishing. You're not trying to do it, Sagittarius. It's important that you understand that you are doing it. So I am doing this. I am accomplishing this. And gains are to be had. Productivity is there. So saying continue, moving forward, continue with this vision that you have. And for some of you, this is working on this karmic relationship. And it's saying the karmic relationship is one that will improve according to your responses. Again, this karmic relationship in harmony with our general message today, bringing up past energies for you to move them out and clear them. And as you heal those energies, your relationship will heal with that person as well. So let's see what's the message now for Capricorn. Capricorn, you also got the Justice card. So for some of you Capricorns, you may be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. And it's saying that now is the time for you to detach from some old ideas. It's saying also for you that the energy of balance is here to set things right, because you had to change some vision you had. There was change, but now is the time where, because you change that vision, so now I see the universe is, it's like when you revise plans to build a house, so then all the workers have to change what they've been building and make adjustments to the plans. The plans have to be redrawn, new products and materials have to be built. People have to do different than what they were planning to do. And so that's what I see happening in your life right now, Capricorn. So I hope that's beneficial for you. Let's see what's the message for Aquarius right now. Yours is the healing begins, Aquarius, the Six of Swords. You had to face your shadows. You've been facing some darkness. You've been feeling like, you know what, I'm just going to sit here because I don't know what to do with this thought, feeling, idea. And now you're beginning to venture out more from that. Give me a second. And in this space, like venture out from that, meaning you're not stuck in the same mentality no more. You're not feeling like it's all dark. Some of you have had the epiphanies. In the general, we talked about alignment and awareness and understanding that came in with that sun energy and the alignment energy. And it's saying that because of that, now you move forward in a more powerful way. You've gotten through some of your darkest fears and some of your darkest shadows. And so now is the time for healing. So go ahead and go where it feels better. Allow your mind to venture to a place of peace. Aquarius, it's important for you to begin to allow those new perspectives to give you a sense of ease in your life. You know, making peace with your past is a big deal, and that's the energy that's going on for all of us right now. So let's see what's the message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, you've got the Three of Pentacles with the reach out energy. Okay. So Pisces, I feel like there's a feeling that you need some help. You need some support. And for some other Pisces, though, I'm also hearing that there's a person in your life who needs some support. And they're having a difficult time reaching out to ask for that assistance. But if you see the need, you can feel the need. So I feel like for somebody, this is financial, and I'm hearing that this is an opportunity for you to embrace your financial power and wealth. That when you stretch yourself and you're inspired to do so, I'm not saying you do this because people ask you, because this person will not ask you. You do it because you move from your heart and you're inspired. It's going to help you embrace your wealth. It's going to help you create a greater financial flow in your life because you're saying, I have it, I afford it, and I will be able to afford it again. And this is easy. This is not a big deal, as opposed to I have it, I could do it. And I'm hearing it 300. I'm hearing $300 for somebody. This is about $300. So it's going to bring more wealth. It's going to generate more wealth. If this is you, then yeah, that's a good move. Go for it. And I'm hearing you won't get that money back from that person. If you do, it won't be anytime in the near future. So just kiss the money goodbye. Let it be a blessing. Bless it before you give it. Ask that money to bless that person and thank that money that you had it to bless somebody with. I'm hearing it's going to bring more stuff in for you. Salud. Yes, I hear you. Thank you. Okay. Now for the energy for Aries, your card came out and you have card number 17, which is heal. This is the star in the traditional tarot. You've been through some hard times. You've been through facing your shadows. You had to maintain your focus. You couldn't get distracted by the things on the side. You had to, I see a horse with blinders on the eyes. Like, I'm so focused on where I'm going. I refuse to look what's going on over there. I'm not looking over there. I'm staying focused forward. And I'm hearing that this serves you well. And now as a result, you're having some breakthrough energy. You're breaking some of the shackles and chains that used to bind you. You're breaking some of the things that used to hold you stuck. And now it's like where you step, the light is there and you shine. And so this is a card also that speaks of divine protection no matter where you're at. So know that you're blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. This is also a card of the universe granting wishes coming through and true for you. So let's see now what's the message for Taurus at this time. Okay, Taurus, you got your own energy with the Teach card coming out for the second time today. This is the traditional Hierophant, the Major Arcana 5, and this is a time of teaching and learning. This is a time of big business. For somebody, big business and corporations comes into play. Somebody is employed with, working with something about big business and corporations. If you're looking for financial backing, now is a time where that can come through. And I hear that you are establishing new foundations, because for me, this Hierophant energy is always about established foundations, like religious foundations and beliefs as well. It's also saying that you have been through so much and you have a lot to teach. You have a lot to teach because you're constantly learning. You've been doing so much learning. So it's time for you to use your throat chakra, which is what rules you, Taurus, and talk about what you know. Somebody else needs to hear it. And this person is going to come to you and they're going to be around and you have something to say. And it may feel strange to tell somebody the techniques that have benefited you, but this is something that is being presented because it's what's needed. The energy is calling for at this time. So Now let's see what's the message today for Gemini. If you're a Gemini, your card came out and you've got the Eight of Wands and it says success and growth. So Gemini is saying that you have been growing so much. And the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's a card of things picking up pace. You've gone through a lot of transformation anywhere where you let go of people, places, things, careers, jobs, etc. It's going to catapult a new energy in your life as you emptied your hands and your energy from whatever was filling it up before. Now the universe is flooding new into that space to benefit you. So that's the message for you, Gemini. Let's see what's the message now for Cancer as we finish our go around the zodiac with Cancer. Cancer, you've also got the detached card. It's saying you've had a lot of visions and things that didn't always go the way you thought they would. However, now again, keep persisting in that energy because now is the time of justice. Things are working out on your behalf. On your behalf, anything legal is going to prove itself to be beneficial on your behalf. So favorable rulings on your behalf, and also favorable dealings with a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, it's saying that as you moved out of a place that was colder, you're coming into a more colorful place now. So some of you, this is an experience that is emotional or perceptive. Okay, but I see that having this experience because you've had to learn how to apply unconditional love, which is love without condition. And so that's the message that I have for you now, Cancer. So, with all that being said and done, we really appreciate your time and energy here supporting this channel and what we do. And I want to give shout out to Miss Townsend and Ashley and Jamina and California. And I also want to say hi to my friends Asha and Didi and Nikki, and for all of those who will be joining us on the replay, thank you so much. And I will be back doing more readings. I don't know when, because sometimes I can't even get it in, y'all. I got this nail biz going, got the tarot cards going, got the family going. Now I got my lady. Like, it's so much, and I gotta get to karaoke and sing on the mic. Y'all know that's my own personal healing therapy. So got a lot going on, but it's a good life, and I hope that you're feeling the same way. Appreciate what you have. You've been through hard times. Reward yourself. Do something to heal yourself. A couple of days ago, well, longer than that, about a week ago, took a dive in the, not a dive because I don't dive like that, but we went swimming in an indoor pool. It was like amazing. So I definitely feel the energy of get in the running water, get in water. If you can't get to a lake or a river or ocean, get in a pool, take a good shower, bless the water, and let that work for you. And other than that, y'all get out there and be the love you love to see, be the change you'd like to see in this world, and go on out there, Butterfly Nation, and be the love and light in this world. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.